It's so strong in the
Hello guys again, hope we're all well. Welcome to another video. Today I want to talk about something I did yesterday with MAG, the Motorcycle Action Group. For those of you who don't know MAG, like I've already said, they are the Motorcycle Action Group. I think the name pretty much gives it away. They are the leading sort of motorcycle campaign group that put the interests of motorcyclists first. And at the moment they are a very, very busy bunch. So I've actually got a few videos of what I was up to yesterday, so take a look here.
Hi guys, so today I will be working with MAG, which is the Motorcycle Action Group, to hand out these leaflets to motorcyclists and to place them on motorcycles throughout the day across London. And this is to raise awareness of the feedback that can be given on the new City of London's consultation, where they propose a further reduction of motorcycle on-street parking and road space, reducing speed limits to 15 miles per hour, and of course the zero emissions zone, which is an even further landmark than the ultra low emissions zone that they have proposed. And yeah, this is basically just a list of things MAG are concerned about, which I'm concerned about as well. The link is there, I'll put that in the description so all of you can go and give your feedback on these proposals from the City of London. Please note the deadline is the 13th of January, so be sure to get that done quickly. I'm going to be in and around London all day putting these flyers on motorcycles, so please guys, please go and respond, give your feedback, otherwise no action will be taken. Thank you guys.
And so yeah, the whole idea yesterday was to put these leaflets on these bikes in the hope that the motorcyclist sees them, takes them off the bike before they ride away, gives it a good read, realise that the new City of London consultation is stupid, with ideas that just will not work. And yeah, that they go online on the link that was on the leaflet. Don't worry, I'll put that in the description, and you can go and leave your feedback on these new key proposals. Like I say, I'll put the link in the description because again, this doesn't just I mean, it does just sort of concern London bikers, but even if you don't live in London and you just ride to London, or maybe if you have nothing to do with London at all, if you're a motorcyclist, or even if you just know a motorcyclist, you have to realise this is the start of something much more. I don't know how good the camera quality was, but you might have seen on the leaflet that they want to introduce a zero emissions zone. So this is going one step further than the ultra low emission zone, ULEZ, and there's just going to be no end to it. They want to reduce speed limits to 15 miles an hour. They want to reduce road space and motorcycle on-street parking. This whole thing is just Sadiq Khan's way of getting rid of motorcyclists. Okay, and it's not fair, it's not right. I've said it 100 times, motorcycles are the solution to congestion and pollution. We are not the problem, we are not the issue. He needs to realise that. I don't know what he has against motorcyclists, I don't know what bikes have ever done to him, but it's not fair. This whole thing is not fair. And I would really appreciate it, guys, if any of you, even if 10% of you went onto the link, and you don't have to leave comments or anything, you just literally have to click oppose submit on all of the key proposals. If you want to leave comments, that's absolutely fine. You just have to say such things as powered two-wheeled vehicles are proven by TfL's own data that they are in fact a solution to congestion and pollution, and are in fact only a very, like, motorcycles for London's road pollution, they reckon is what is it? It's 50% of London's pollution is caused by road traffic. Of that 50%, less than 1% is caused by all the motorcycles on the road in London. I mean, it just speaks for itself, doesn't it? It has to. I can't be the only one. Mag can't be the only people who see this. Hell, motorcyclists can't be the only ones who see this. It's a joke. And the more people we get to respond to this consultation, the more people who disagree with it, the harder it will be for Sadiq Khan to continue to ignore us and to lie to us. He won't be able to keep doing it if we really, really group together and oppose these idiotic strategies. Sorry guys, done a bit of a rant there, but I'm just really passionate about this. It's been a tough week for me in terms of the ULEZ. I got an email back from Yamaha regarding the nitrous oxide value of my phaser, and they couldn't give me an exact reading, but they said engines of the same range and now of the same age at the time of production were producing 0.183. So unfortunately that is above the 0.150 limit. So as it stands, I will, if I'm riding the phaser, I will be subject to the £12.50 daily charge for riding in the ultra low emission zone. It's frustrating, especially now since I'm hearing that 2004, 2003 Renault Clios and Vauxhall Corsas, they're all going to be exempt from the ULEZ charge, and I just don't get it. He talks about London's air quality being really bad, yet he's willing to let these old cars stay on the road. And listen, I'm not against cars. I'm literally neutral. I don't care. If he doesn't want to charge them, then I'm actually happy for them. You know, if I was a car driver, I wouldn't want to be charged whatever the ULEZ charge is for a car. But it doesn't make sense to make a 2003, 2004, whatever, exempt from ULEZ, but then charge a 2006 motorcycle. Like, I'm sorry, Sadiq Khan, but that 2006 motorcycle is going to be producing far less nitrous oxide than that car, than any car. And that's the truth. It's a joke. Hopefully yesterday was a good day for us. You know, I handed out nearly 400 of those leaflets, and I just hope even a small percentage of those motorcyclists just take the time, 10, 15 minutes, whatever, out of their day, out of their evening, to go online and leave their feedback on these proposals, because it really will make the difference in the long scheme of things. But it was good to do it. It was good to work with MAG. I hope to continue to assist them in any way that I can, especially regarding ULEZ. You know, it's, as you guys all know from the last two videos, it is obviously something I'm very passionate about, and it's something that's going to affect a lot of people. And that gets me on naturally to another topic of the article that the Times did yesterday, reminding people that Sadiq Khan said a while ago, I can't quite remember when it was, that about 60,000 people will be affected by ULEZ, or by the ULEZ charge or whatever. The Times have said that in the last 12 months 2.5 million vehicles have entered the ULEZ zone. So if Sadiq Khan maybe wants to rethink his numbers, I'm pretty sure more than 60,000 motorcyclists will be affected, let alone cars, buses, lorries, whatever travels through London. 60,000 he reckons. This is a very rushed scheme. It hasn't been well advertised, and come April there will be people who still don't know what ULEZ is and what it implies. He's trying to introduce 1.5 million new rules without letting anyone know. And come April, there's going to be a lot of people getting fined without even knowing about it. You're just going to get a fine on your doorstep or through your letterbox or whatever, and you will be none the wiser. He really doesn't want to get clocked by a speed camera. We are doing 15. Oh, thank God he's turning. But yeah, right now I'm just on my way to Zenith Motorcycles to give them some of the leaflets from yesterday. They obviously get a lot of motorcycle clientele, and so it would make sense for them to have some leaflets to hand out, get even more people to go online and give their feedback. I should also mention the deadline to give your feedback is Sunday the 13th. So I will get this video out pretty much this evening, ASAP, in the hope that a lot of you see it and you can go and give your feedback, which would be much appreciated. I'll leave a link in the description to MAG's website, of course, and to their social media. Go ahead, give it a look, possibly even become a member. Yeah, you really will be contributing to a great group who really do care about motorcyclists and motorcycles in general. Join the Facebook page, all of that, just to keep up to date with everything that's going on. Right, so that was a very handy meeting to have with the owner of Zenith Motorcycles. I've given her all the leaflets I had left over. Hopefully she'll get a chance to hand that out to as many of her customers, as many passing motorcyclists, whatever, as she can, and hopefully that will really make a difference. What I'll do, guys, is I'll I'll put the link to Zenith Motorcycles website and Twitter in the description. Please go and give them a look, go and give them a follow. If you're going to be affected by ULEZ, tweet them about it. The owner is trying to start up a little campaign to hear owners' stories about how ULEZ will affect them, using the hashtag MyBike2, I think. So 2 being TOO. So yeah, hashtag MyBike2. Let them know how it's going to affect you, how ULEZ is, how it might affect you now, how it might affect you in the future. If you ever plan to ride to London on an older bike or whatever. I've just had a fantastic conversation with the owner. She is very on board to help out, and she's done before a little personal blog, YouTube video. She has just said to me she'd like to do another one, a more up-to-date version. So when that comes out as well, I will share the hell out of it. I'll put it in the description. It'll be on my Twitter, everywhere possible. I'll make sure MAG are aware of it, and we can share it on the MAG platforms. This is a busy time for motorcyclists. This is a very important time for motorcyclists. You know, I don't mean to sound very dramatic, but this is almost going to be a very deciding time of the future of motorcycling in London. People won't ride. Simple as. If this ULEZ thing goes ahead, if even worse, if this zero emissions zone goes ahead, which I'm not gonna lie guys, I don't think it will, then we've got a problem and people won't ride. We need to get this stopped, guys, and only by grouping together, letting our voices and our concerns be heard, can we do that. Right, we really need to rally up here. I'm sorry for repeating it a billion times in this video alone, and I'm sorry for constantly going on about ULEZ, but this is serious. I mean this. Right guys, that's gonna just about do it today. I dread to think how long this video is, but it's all useful information. Just trying to keep you all up to date with what's going on and how you can help. All the links, as I've said a million times, will be in the description. The most important one being the key proposals link. Go and leave your feedback on there as soon as possible, before Sunday, please. I've got an eye test to go and do now, so wish me luck on that, and I'll see you all later guys. Thanks.